was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here's Smart. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta. Now DeRozan. He feeds it to Biyombo. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. And again it will go. Basket is good from the Doctor. The Doctor's got 8 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
A new group in now for the Raptors. And through one half, it hasn't.
Okay, man, put your...
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. I want you to go out.
Okay, man, put your hands together!
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today, really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Toronto right now, DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Patrick Patterson is out there with the Doctor, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. Got a piece of it. Outside DeRozan. Johnson against Lowry. Passes it to the Doctor. From 10 feet out, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
From the line. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Lowry, and he banks in the layup.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Johnson the screen. Thomas passes to Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Really an extraordinary game for the Doctor. 12 points and a block.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good for the Doctor. And the Raptors making a change here. Biombo's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Olynyk, he's checked in for Amir Johnson. Both free throws good from the Doctor. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thomas with the ball. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Sullinger outside. Back to Thomas. Stolen. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Powell, he's checked in for the Raptors. Mickey's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Lowry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's the Doctor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Boston shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break.
On offense, here are the Celtics. On the court right now for the Celtics. Johnson is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Smart. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. And the basket by Johnson. Here's Wright. Pass to the Doctor. Back to Wright. And there's the pass to the Doctor. And another basket for Toronto.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Screen by Bogut. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Patterson a screen on Thomas. Here's the Doctor. An easy layup after coming off the pick. The Doctor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Johnson the screen. The shot by Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Here's the doctor, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Pope kicks to Johnson. Pope the pass to Johnson. There's a good screen. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Toronto. They're on an 18-7 run. Joseph the pass to the doctor. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The Doctor's got 24.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Johnson kicks to Pope. Trying his luck deep. Boston, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Joseph, that's good.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Hunt. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Toronto. Hunt. At the line for 2.
First one falls for Powell. He's jacked in for Joseph. And then for Boston, Jared Sullinger comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Sanders subbed in for Amir Johnson. For Toronto, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Right, the pass to the doctor. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
It's tipped. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And after losing the first of this 4-game season series, they've gotten their revenge tonight, evening things up 1-1 with 2 games left to play against the Celtics.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the Doctor. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Now, here's Joseph. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from the Doctor.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Outside Thomas. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. Got a hand on it. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Kyle, how big a factor?
The 2K Sports postgame show.